That was terrible. I grazed the side of his skull.
Yep, take one was not a zombie kill.
Look at that, I peeled off a bit of his flesh.
Take two has accuracy, but lacks the power to penetrate to the brain.
That was not a kill. You gotta hit him harder.
But take three...
Yeah! Dead zombies all day long.
Gets the kill data Adam needs.
All right, so I successfully killed my zombie head, and to do so, I swung this axe on a 120-degree arc at 7.8 meters per second. Now comes the cool part. We're gonna put the same accelerometer onto my original foam axe, along with a special control unit that Jeremy's been building.
So where do you want that?
Right up here, right up top. Now, when I swing that foam axe through 120 degrees at any speed that is 7.8 meters per second or higher, then the control unit will let me know I've successfully registered a kill. We just made this the coolest toy ever. But if my swing is not long enough, fast enough, or hard enough, it's gonna tell me I've got to swing again.
And to let Adam know his swing success, the unit's been rigged with two sensory systems.
Okay, the machine's ready?
Yep.
Did you see that? It says kill? That's brilliant. Ooh, that's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's enough. Okay, killing zombies, I can tell right now, is gonna be tiring. I better do some push-ups. Wow.
Adam's rig is really pretty nifty. Like last time, it's got a foam head, so it's safe to actually swing near people.
This foam just soaks up the paint.
But now it not only weighs the same as a real axe, but it also takes a realistic amount of effort to swing.
Oh my God.
So me and my gun may yet come out trumps.
But before the zombie volunteers arrive, the guys must first start their store story.
All right, our next volunteer story is one I have literally always wanted to test, and it involves waiting online at the grocery store.
What's that?
All right, well, normally you go to a grocery store, you get your items, and then you're confronted with a whole bunch of checkout lanes, and you try and assess which one is moving faster so you can get out of that grocery store efficiently.
Yeah.
Well, there's a theory out there that that whole system is totally inefficient, that the best way to move people through a grocery store is to have one long snaking line that when you get to the end of it, you're led to the next available cashier.
And that's supposed to be faster.
It is. Don't you think we should test that?
Sure, why not?
Since the 1960s, the average American has spent 80 hours a year standing in line. But is it true we've been waiting wrong for so long? Well, in this final season, it's time to answer this classic conundrum once and for all.
To test this myth, we're going to need a market. Unfortunately, nobody would let us use theirs. Not surprising. I mean, if I had one, I wouldn't let us use it either.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So we're going to make our own.
That's right. In a few short hours, we are going to use little elbow grease to turn this beautiful empty room into a running grocery store full of aisles, products, checkout stands, and ultimately customers. Welcome to Mythbusters.
With no real stores willing to play ball,
I'll do the aisles if you do the registers.
Absolutely. Here you go.
the Mythbusters are going to have to build their own.
Oh, it doesn't look like much, but it's going to be awesome.
Adam's starting at the business end by assembling their homemade cash registers.
Next one.
He's fabricating 5 in total.
Lovely.
And they'll form the key part of their Mythbusters mini-mart.
Oh, yeah, cash registers. It's real. And that's not all. The coolest part, lit up signs that tell the customers which is the next free aisle.
Meanwhile, Jamie's on the shelf.
This is going to take a while.
With almost 800 feet of shelving for the guys to stack and pack, it's a back-breaking business. But it does have its advantages.
It might seem tedious to have to build our own store, but